That's right. Before you invest in crypto, watch this. It is important for you to prepare. Let's see what that looks like. First and foremost, I have to do my disclaimer because I'm not a financial advisor. I am a crypto confidence coach. I explain processes and I share my experiences. I show you what no one showed me so you can avoid the mistakes that I made. All right. So this is for general information on educational purposes only and is not intended in any way, shape, or form to be legal, tax, accounting, or investment advice. So some of you may be new to cryptocurrency. You're just curious. You're just kind of looking around to get an understanding. So what things have you heard about crypto? Perhaps you've heard it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme. Someone even said to me, why can't I say that cryptocurrency is not just like monopoly money? Oh, and we will definitely talk about that in just a minute. So if you are new, let's cover three fundamentals about cryptocurrency. First of all, what is it? We could get into this very long, elaborate technical explanation, but simple answer, cryptocurrency is digital money. It's digital money, and that sounds abstract, I know, but we really use digital money all the time, right? We use Cash App, we use Zelle, we use PayPal, we use our debit cards. These are digital money transactions. So if you send someone $500 via Cash App, for example, and they receive that $500, but that $500 is then deducted from your bank account, right? Because Cash App is using the resources in your bank account to complete these digital transactions. However, in cryptocurrency, there is no cash or bank account tied to your digital assets, your cryptocurrency. So if we can just make that connection, it's just like we've been doing money digitally, but there's no physical counterpart to cryptocurrency. But again, simply put, cryptocurrency is digital money. Our second fundamental is, do you need thousands of dollars? And I get this question a lot, and I understand why, because if you're new to cryptocurrency and you're not really clear about some of the terminology and what these things mean, if you hear $20,000, Bitcoin is valued at $20,000, then that translates into, oh, I need $20,000 to get Bitcoin. And it's not true. You can purchase portions of a crypto. You can get 5,000 worth of Bitcoin. You can get $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. You can get $50 worth of Bitcoin. So you really can get the amount that you can afford. So you do not need thousands of dollars to start investing in cryptocurrency. And our last fundamental, and this is really important, cryptocurrency is volatile. I mean, the value changes by the millisecond sometimes. So never use funds that you can't afford to lose. You will hear that a lot in the crypto space. So that basically means don't use the money that you need for household expenses and for necessities. Use what you can call discretionary income, maybe a little bit of what you have left over after you've taken care of what needs to be taken care of. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. So now that we've talked about some fundamentals, why do I want to get involved with this digital currency or this digital asset that has no cash backing it and that's volatile? Why in the world would I want to do that? And I'm going to share with you three very important reasons. One is timing is everything. Right now, crypto values are low because we are in what is called the bear market. So investing now will offer you significant potential increase in value in the future. So this really is an ideal time to get into cryptocurrency while these values are low, because with any investing, the idea is buy low, sell high. So you're in a situation right now where you can buy low. So it's a great time to get into cryptocurrency. The second is one that actually I cite this all the time as a reason to get into cryptocurrency because, as I said, someone asked me why I can say that cryptocurrency is not the same as monopoly money. So right now, if you went into your wallet, you would undoubtedly see a Visa or MasterCard debit card, right? And those debit cards allow you to spend to spend the cash that's in your bank account. Visa and MasterCard give you the power to spend the cash in your bank account using their debit cards. Guess what? Visa and MasterCard also give me the power to spend my crypto that's in my crypto account the same way you spend cash. What does that say to me? It says a couple things. One, Visa and MasterCard are very reputable, recognized financial leaders around the world. And if they are allowing me to do with crypto what they allow others to do with cash, then to me, that says Visa and MasterCard have the same faith in crypto that they have in cash. They're not going to link their brands to something that was unscrupulous or just a passing trend because they've invested too much in their brand to have something like that mess up their reputation. So the fact that Visa and MasterCard offer crypto debit cards, and I'm not just talking one and two, I'm talking there's quite a few options to get Visa and MasterCard debit cards that allow you to spend your crypto. So that's a real stamp of approval in my opinion. But again, my opinion. So our third reason, and this is one I won't be able to delve too deeply into, but CBDCs are coming. So CBDCs are central bank digital currencies. And some think CBDCs and cryptocurrencies are the same, but they are not. CBDCs are digital currencies produced by the government. And I think understanding cryptocurrencies is key to helping you and your family prepare and make the best decisions as this global economic shift happens. This CBDC ushering in is not just happening in the US, it's happening global. Some countries already have CBDCs and are using them as we speak. So there's a need for urgent action. And sometimes when I talk about cashless, we're going to a cashless society and we're going to make these digital payments, people often say, oh no, I don't think so. We'll always have cash as an option. So let's talk about how quickly this can change. You remember a couple years ago, there was this national coin shortage, and everywhere you went, there were these signs. Oh, use exact change. If you don't have exact change, use your debit card or your credit card, right? So overnight, really, we woke up and there was this national coin shortage, and all of a sudden, we were limited in our payment options. So if I went to the store without cash and with cash, I'm sorry. If I went to the store with a $20 bill and my bill came to $18.77. What were my options? To leave my stuff on the counter and walk away, or to use a digital payment option, right? This is how fast stuff can change. Just like that, boom, your cash was only good if you had exact change. So people were forced to use a payment option that they perhaps were not ready to use or did not come with the intent to use. So this is how fast our options can change. So this is not so far-fetched and so unreasonable to think that a day won't come that we'll only have digital payment options. So these are the three reasons, my top three of why you should get into cryptocurrency right now. And as I said, there is a sense of urgency, and I encourage you to do a little research about the CBDCs, the central bank digital currencies, because it is something that will affect every person on the planet, in my opinion. So what are some challenges in crypto? One of the ones I hear all the time is I'm not a techie. And yes, cryptocurrency is a very technical asset. Of course, everything about it is technical. However, you do not need to understand all the tech to thrive in crypto. Unless you plan on being a developer or someone that's involved in blockchain projects, you do not need to understand the tech to thrive in crypto. So let's get past that. You can absolutely just understand the practicality and how to use and earn crypto to be successful using it. Our second challenge, crypto is too complicated. It absolutely can be. Again, if you're getting into the inner workings of crypto, it can be extremely complicated, but the fundamentals can be simplified. You can understand what you need to know, again, to use and earn cryptocurrency. So don't let that stop you. In the same way, I don't want you not understanding the tech to deter you from getting involved. It's okay. You can get into the tech later if you want to, but you don't need it from the beginning. And our third reason is I can't afford to invest. We talked already a little bit about how you don't need to buy a whole Bitcoin or a whole cryptocurrency. You can buy portions with the dollar amount you're comfortable with. And like I said before, never use what you can't afford to lose. What we can do is just devise a plan. You just need a plan that can work within your budget so that you can start acquiring cryptocurrency. So you have three challenges. I'm not a techie. Crypto is too complicated. I can't afford to invest. And none of those challenges are really a challenge if you use our new tool, the Crypto Beginners Bundle. It addresses each of these challenges. Okay? So Before I dive into what's in your crypto beginners bundle and what's that all about, let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is Ansela and I demystify crypto. I am an author. I wrote Start Your Crypto Journey in 3 Simple Steps, and it is available in English and French as an ebook. Additionally, I added 3 other tools to the Crypto Confidence Collection. It's a collection of 4 books to help people reach their crypto goals. I've been a crypto confidence coach since 2018, which means I've been talking about crypto just about every day for quite a while. And I've helped hundreds of newbies in 8 countries start their crypto journey, largely due to my ebook, again, Start Your Crypto Journey in 3 Simple Steps, available in English and French. So that's just a little bit about me. I want to help people be crypto confident, not just diving into programs or projects because they're invited by a friend or because they heard about it or because, they think they're going to make quick money. I really think it's important for us to understand fully what we're getting into before we invest our hard-earned dollars. And that is what I do. I help people to start off with a solid foundation to secure their assets, protect their information, understand the basics, and to thrive in the cryptocurrency space. So what is this crypto beginners bundle all about? Let me tell you a little bit about it. It's everything you need in one package. I've been coaching, as I said, since 2018. And one of the things that I find is some people are really interested in cryptocurrency, but they can't afford to commit the time or the money into a coaching program. And then they kind of go the Google route, which can be just overwhelming. I remember going to Google and looking for an answer and just getting so many results. It's like you don't even know where to click. Or you go to YouTube, and I've gotten great information on YouTube, but sometimes the YouTubers talk fast and they click around fast and you still get lost. So this is why I wanted to do something that's very easy, very affordable, but very deliberate to make sure there's clear understanding. So with the Crypto Beginners Bundle, you will get 3 different components. First, you'll get the books. I mentioned the Crypto Confidence Collection. This is Start Your Crypto Journey in 3 Simple Steps. And these are paperback books. This is not digital. So I'm going to send you paperback books that this Start Your Crypto Journey in 3 Simple Steps is our beginner's manual. That's where we lay the foundation for you to get that understanding of how cryptocurrency works. Complementary to that is the budget journal. Remember, I talked about never spend more than you can afford to lose. Or never invest, rather, more than you can afford to lose. This is where the budget journal comes in. So it's a twofold tool. First, you're going to literally evaluate what you are realistically working with. How much discretionary income do you really have to work with? And once you have that number, you can see how to devise a plan so that you can consistently and comfortably invest to add crypto to your portfolio. On that note, let me mention this too. Many people feel like the only option to get into crypto is to trade. You can acquire cryptocurrency without being a trader. That's, of course, something that you can absolutely do, but it's not necessary because, again, we're focusing on helping you get started and laying a solid foundation. So you can invest in crypto with time periods and amounts that's sustainable for your budget and your lifestyle so that you can get this crypto in your hot little hands while, again, it's at low prices. Third, we have the gratitude journal. With any financial endeavor, you have to work on your mindset. The gratitude journal, I just find to be a great tool to help us think about on a daily basis what we're grateful for. And that ultimately helps us manifest an abundance mindset. So that's part of our Crypto Confidence Collection so that we can get our minds right. And lastly is the super handy password journal. This is not crypto specific, but I know that in my coaching program, we had many who were not easily able to find their passwords. I am guilty as well. I have this is my old little notebook where I kept my passwords. Every time I needed a password, I had to flip through and look for it. So I made this super handy password journal that allows you to alphabetize your websites that you visit, that you have passwords for. It shows you how to compose a secure password and then how to write that password down, not so that everyone can see it, but that you can remember it so you can stop clicking forgot password and resetting the password, which just wound up being a huge waste of time. So this is just a good fit because you are online quite a bit. You do visit different websites when you're active in crypto. So this is a great tool to help you save time by organizing your passwords. So that's the first component. You're going to get paperback books, not digital files. Then you're going to get amazing tools to secure your access info. This is so important. This is not the same as your password journal where you're just recording your passwords. This is your access info where you're putting your crypto in and you're locking it in, and you want to record that and have it safely stored away so that no one can access it and so that you don't lose it. This is key to thriving in crypto. Your passwords can be reset, no problem. But this is the key to the kingdom, that you have to have all of your information, your access information, safely stored. So that's our second component. And I'm not just going to send you books and physical tools and then leave you out there to figure it out on your own. You will then be granted access to step-by-step instructional videos, unlimited access on demand for as long as you need, as frequently as you like. Those videos are available to you to maximize your tools and your books. So again, you are laying that solid foundation in cryptocurrency so that you can thrive. The idea is to think about the end and the beginning. If your goal is to say, I'm going to have X number of dollars worth of cryptocurrency by this year or 5 years, 10 years, what have you, we're laying that groundwork so that when you reach that goal, you'll still have everything in order, you have access to it, and you won't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get your assets that have come to be worth so much more. So as you see, those three components, the books, the paperback books, the physical tools, and the online videos, value is about $605. But this is a new product I'm just putting out on the market. So I'm doing an introductory price of only $249. So this is quite the savings. Again, to help you get started, less of a commitment than a coaching program. And let me be super clear, this is not a coaching program. This is self-guided. You're doing this on your own. It's not to say I won't be accessible if you have questions, but you don't get like a coaching program where you're getting an hour a week or anything like that. This is completely independent for people who want to do something on their own without the time or financial commitment of a coaching program. All right. So also, it's not a comprehensive course on cryptocurrency. We don't get into the technical part. It's also not an investment tutorial or instructional series. I'm not teaching you about what to choose to invest in. This is, again, just to get you started, to lock in all of your security measures so that you are prepared as your crypto begins to increase in value. So I know that I've been talking for a few minutes, and you may not know me. You may not know how I operate. So you might be unsure as to if this program will work for you or if this purchase would work for you. So I'm just going to share a testimonial from one of my students just so you can see how I do things.
The work that you're doing is wonderful. It's so needed in our community. And we lack it just in general. Not just our community, but I see that it affects our community. I see that you take your time with people, you follow up. You always have it organized, planned out, so that you're ready. Every single time we have questions, whether you have the answer or not, you always find the answer. If not, you always post it. So I feel like you genuinely care about what you're doing and caring about what we need to succeed. And a lot of us lack that. A lot of us don't have direction. We don't know which way to go. And financial literacy hasn't been taught like it should. And we get the chance to be educated on financial literacy and what crypto can do, and what it's doing to change the world. So I am honored and I'm excited. The work that you're doing is wonderful. It's so needed.
So that testimony was very raw because we were actually just on a Zoom and she started talking. I said, wait, let me record this. And so it was just very from the heart because when we tried to make it a little more rehearsed, she felt uncomfortable. So I just grabbed her testimonial while we were just having a conversation. That's why it's just like she's talking to me and not like giving a testimonial. So that said, just a little share into how I do things, how I like to help people. I really am committed to helping people understand and to implement, because when you have clarity, you have better implementation and ultimately better success. So the Crypto Beginners Bundle is for you if you are crypto curious. You're brand new. You're just trying to figure this crypto thing out. You're not really sure what you're doing. This is a great place to start. If you are into it and you want to get involved, but you're really not interested in the underlying tech, even not today, maybe later, don't let the tech hinder you from getting started. And you want to start with a solid foundation. You want to make sure you're doing this thing right. This is for you. If you already have cryptocurrency, perhaps you're earning on a platform, or you've just started purchasing because someone's shown you how to buy something, told you what to buy and where to buy it, but you're not sure if you secured your assets and info, this is the bundle for you. And if you've heard about CBDCs and you're not excited about what that looks like, and you